we're here on this perfect Yarra Valley day, just after vintage. One of the very special places in Australian wine. We're at Coldstream Hills, and we're at Coldstream Hills with the one and only James Halliday, the man who planted this vineyard. And most importantly, for what we're going to talk about today, the man who has written the most important wine column in this country for a very long period of time. I always remember when I first started working in wines, my first job on a Saturday when I went to open the shop was to go and buy the paper, go straight to the magazine, go straight to the back of the magazine and to your column, and to see what you'd written up that week. And if we had it in the shop, I would go and stack it at the front of the shop and cut out the column and stick it on there, and it would basically sell itself. If we didn't have it, I'd be on the phone to whoever had made it to see if we could order something, because we knew that people would come through the front door of the shop physically holding the Weekend Australian magazine, pointing to your column and saying, if Halliday thinks it's good, it must be good. Do you have this wine? And what I've always admired about your writing is there's a concision and a clarity to your writing in a field that can be occasionally florid. You've always been so clean and precise with your thinking and communication. And I think that's helped a lot of people understand the wines that you were writing about.
Yes, well, I can add one thing to that. The most frequent face-to-face reaction to my column has very often been, I really like your column because I can understand it. And quote, end of quote. And that would come from males and females.
Yeah, well, as wine people, I think sometimes we forget that people don't necessarily sit around and obsess about it sort of like we do. That the role is as a wine writer is to spread the word as widely as possible.
Absolutely right. I totally agree.
So James, thank you. It's a
Thank
great
you.
thrill.
The Oz has got the right man.